Before a season even begins, expectations are set long before the first game is played. But for athletes, it's sometimes hard to understand what coaches are trying to teach you. That's why we spoke to 5 head coaches from CT to hear what they have to say.
Well, there's one thing I wish everybody knew starting the season and why. I think one of the biggest things is for kids to understand how much commitment and how much time is invested into playing sports, whether it's football, girls golf, wrestling, basketball, softball, you name it. I mean, there's a lot of time commitments.
I wish every athlete knew that nothing's going to come easy. I wish our world is so instant. I wish they knew that everything that they want and that they desire, I should say, in the world, they're going to have to work for it. Some things are going to come easy to them, piece of cake, but not everything will be easy.
High school athletes should know is just that there's so much that goes into running a program and so much behind the scenes decision making that isn't necessarily about you specifically, but about the overall program and all the other players that are in it and just kind of whatever, we have to do to run the team to the best of our ability. So a lot of the decision is about the team and the program, not necessarily just about you and your skill set.
Us as coaches care about every one of our kids. There's not a high school coach that gets paid, big bucks. It's not why we do it. We do it because we want to see our kids succeed and have success. And that doesn't necessarily mean, winning a state title or place in a state. It's just having a great experience, knowing that they are part of a big family, and just watching these kids continuously get better over the years.
So we're there for kind of the right reasons, and we're there to work with kids. And a lot of times, it's because I love the sport just as much as they do. And so I just kind of wish that they understood how much lacrosse means to me.
Coaches care tremendous amounts. The sacrifice that we all have from our families, from our jobs, from our personal lives, to dedicate to kids is a big deal.
When coaches fuss at you, or they're in your behind, if you will, or pointing out your flaws, critiquing, that it doesn't mean that they don't like you. It means they care and they see the potential in you and they want you to do better, be better, and expand on what you're already doing.
The reason why we're doing things is always team-oriented, and it's for the best of the team, and it's so that we can ultimately win a state championship.
Participation is key. There's nobody that's above any of those. We need to have that team chemistry, that family chemistry, and if you aren't a part of it, it definitely can tear a team apart.
We're the whole that's made up of all the little parts. And if some of the parts aren't healthy or eroding at the culture or making it, negative and toxic, then that bleeds into it. Like, culture isn't something that exists on its own. It's a result of all of the things that we do individually.
All of the coaches talk a lot, and we reflect on practices, we plan practices, we try to bring in activities that make things fun and engaging while at the same time making them work hard. And so I think just kind of realizing that there's a lot of coaches talking happening behind the scenes that they probably don't see.
I think athletes probably question, why don't I get to play at this position, or why don't I get more playing time? And at the end of the day, the decisions that we make are to put the best product on the field or the court. As coaches, our job is to give our players a great experience, but also to be competitive and to win games. So a lot of that decision is based off of trying to find the balance between the two of those things.
And while wins and losses will come and go, coaches say it's the lessons learned and the relationships built along the way that last you far beyond the season. Reporting for Addison Kirkwood, I'm Peyton Ferguson.